It was not on. Alright. I probably should have made sure that the mic was on before I started playing. I always do that. Okay, this is literally like my third attempt at this. I think I fixed my audio issues. If I didn't, I'm going to be pissed. But yes, this is my playthrough of Stone Cold Steve Austin's showcase mode in WWE 2K16. As you can see, I've already beaten it because I wanted all the unlockables. But I digress. I will go through the entire thing over again because this was actually kind of fun to do. So we're going to start off with probably one of the most memorable moments in Stone Cold Steve Austin's entire career. Because, let's face it, this made Stone Cold Steve Austin. I will not talk during the intro. Maybe. I don't know. You know, it really sucks that they couldn't go through it really sucks that they couldn't go do his ECW career, even though he only like wrestled I think 2 matches. He wrestled like the inaugural contest. I don't I don't think that's a word. I'm pretty sure it's not a word.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got
Anywho,
on his way to the emergency room if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
anywho, probably You know, I was going to say something that I completely forgot. I'm having that issues today. I have been sick for like the past week now, and I've been wanting to do this showcase mode since the game came out. I bought it the day it came out. And I just haven't had the opportunity. Like, everything is working against me. It's ridiculous. Like, I was ready to pull out my hair. Luckily, I have short hair. Because I would have pulled out my hair. I really would have. So, quickly, like I said, I've actually done all of showcase mode. I've beaten the entire showcase mode. Compared to the other showcase modes, not the DLC ones that came out with 2K15, the ones that actually came with 2K15 on launch day, this one seems a little like the matches are great and the moments they pick are really good, but there's a lot of empty spots simply because they couldn't. I guess they couldn't get the rights to the wrestlers or something. Like, I would have loved to play the Owen Hart match, but no, I didn't get to play the Owen Hart match because if you don't know, Owen Hart's, Owen Hart's widow doesn't want WWE to have anything to do with Owen Hart. So yeah, I would have loved to play that Owen Hart match. That would have been awesome. Of course, Owen Hart would have been in the game, so I've gotten really good at this game. I used to suck at this game. I've gotten really good at this game. Of course, it's been out for God knows how long. Of course, I'm good at this game. I'm behind on everybody else in the world who's been playing this game forever. I haven't even done my career mode because I just didn't want to. I wanted to upload it. I didn't want to not upload it. Which is the... I'm still playing on normal because I'm still getting used to the controls. Not that the controls are much different than last year, but they are definitely a lot more... They're a lot more user-friendly, but at the same time, the timing has changed. So I'm still getting used to that, and it's really freaking annoying. Like, I like them, but they're annoying. Come on, let's get into critical. Boom. There we go. Hit him in the midsection. Yeah, you should have seen the first time I attempted this. First time I attempted this fucking thing, like, I sucked. Shit. Got him with the stunner. Fuck you, Jake.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fuck you, Jake, and your
snake and the referee counts as
Roberts.
And
Yeah.
Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
King of the ring, Stone Cold
Cold
Steve
Stone.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him.
The showcase mode is more about the moments that made him great than the actual matches, because the matches aren't that fantastic, but the moments that they set up in the matches are a lot better.
For Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth prestigious
King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because
The
I'm
WWE.
son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore.
Excuse me. Like I said, I've been sick for a week. Why don't they just say WF? Why WW? It sounds dumb. Austin 316 just.
As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars.
WW. WF would have just been better. It would have sounded better, and it wouldn't be using the WWF. It would just been WF.
As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get those shots, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The fourth prestigious king of
So
the ring,
I will do
Stone Cold Steve
another
Austin.
match, and then I'll call it. I don't know if I'll do. I don't know. I'm replaying the showcase mode. I don't know if it'll go straight into the next group. Don't know exactly how long this video is going to be. I'm just going to do 2 matches. I'll probably do 2, depending on how long the matches go. I'll probably do 2 matches per video, and then call it a day. And then when they upload, I'll edit it. But yeah. Oh, I'm so happy Brian Pillman's in this game. I fucking love Brian Pillman. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. At least I got one match in, so the live stream might cut out, which is okay. I'll just edit stuff. I guess I'll call it a day after this one because I'm having internet issues after this video. See, the showcase mode is a lot better with these video packages and little cutscenes in between the actual matches than the matches themselves. The matches themselves are actually pretty boring. It doesn't bother me, but at the same time, like, I think the showcase mode of the last game was a lot better. I think there's much more interactive during the cutscenes. Oh, looks like we're going straight into the next match. Okay, so I'll do this match, and then I'll call it a night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve.
Checking the live stream right now. It seems to be running okay, so hopefully it doesn't cut out in the middle of this match. If it cuts out in the middle of this match, I'll just do this match over again at a different time. But it seems so far, I literally had to move the PlayStation to a different spot just so I could get good internet connection in this back room that I'm at. Like, but then again, my PlayStation hates the internet. Like, it's always hated the internet. I don't know why.
An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
But like I was saying earlier, the showcase modes and the video packages than it does the actual matches. The matches seem really empty. I think they should have been more interactive. Like all the parts that the cutscene, like the little cutscenes in the matches do, I think that should have been more interactive. Because there's some matches that have one or two or three, and you're just sitting here waiting to fight, and then it's damaged critical, next cutscene, damage critical, damage opponent, next cutscene, damage opponent, cutscene, maybe a QTE. I think it should have been much more interactive. It feels like they kind of cut down on the interactivity of the actual matches. And the matches that basically just became very shallow.
This is a rivalry. It has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR.
Here we go, Survivor Series, the excellence of execution versus
the Rattlesnake.
the Rattlesnake.
Best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
So like this would have been kind of cool if it was interactive, like have me move the stick or something at the right time, or do something to make, like, just something to make this cut, me not just watching a cutscene. Like, it's a wrestling game. You want to be as interactive with the matches as you can be. Like press the top button, and I could press the top button and the flip off. Like be part of this struggle. Like make it more interactive. Is all I'm saying.
And it's Bret the Hitman Hart will have the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa. I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think Timbers are going to flare really
Fuck
quick.
you, Bret.
Well, the tension.
I was actually a huge Bret fan as a kid.
You knew this was going to be special.
I honestly don't know who I would have been more of a fan of if I would have been an adult or teenager in this time. The new generation is when I started watching wrestling in the 90s. Like I was a little kid when I started watching wrestling. I was like, I had to at least been 3 when I started watching wrestling. I'm 26 now.
Whether or not the effects of those devastating holes and blows.
You know, I'm 26 now. I've been watching wrestling most of my life. I had to be at least 3. Let's see, we're getting into what, WrestleMania 32?
For Steve Austin to make a name for himself at the expense of Bret the Hitman Hart. It sort of
So 19 years ago I started watching wrestling.
Everyone wants to be the fastest draw.
You're right, JR. Everybody wants to notch
Yeah.
the gun.
Okay, let's perform the stun gun. I never knew it was called the stun gun until I played this game. Oh, you goddamn son of a bitch. Fuck you. You go to hell.
Well, Bret Hart has done it all here in the heart of New York, except for beating Stone Cold Steve.
That's how I feel about you, Bret, right now. This is before you became a whiny little bitch.
By Steve Austin.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
And there's the reversal. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here.
Let me do the stun gun, you asshole. Thank you. Got it. See, now it's damaged Bret, and I think from damaged Bret it goes into a cutscene. Screw you. Screw you and the pink horse you came in on.
You gotta know, his body is ravaged with pain right now.
Could you imagine what it could mean or what it would
So
mean for Steve
as
Austin's
I'm recording
career?
this, Survivor Series is on Sunday. Survivor Series 2015, and which is funny because I'm wrestling at Survivor Series.
That's the reversal.
But I'm kind of pissed off Cesaro's not going through to the end of the tournament. I think Cesaro versus Reigns should have been the main event of Survivor Series, and I from what I heard they're doing a traditional Survivor Series match. Problem with that though is I mean, there's been no build up to a traditional Survivor Series match whatsoever. Like, the traditional Survivor Series match, I think, needs at least the entire month build up. I like the Survivors. I like gimmick pay-per-views. I like the Survivor Series. I love the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble is my absolute favorite pay-per-view. I actually like Money in the Bank more as a match than I do a pay-per-view. I really like King of the Ring. I wish they'd like make King of the Ring a pay-per-view again and not just a tournament. Series matches mostly when there's actual you know, stakes up around, like there was last year with the Authority and all that.
And he will do anything, and folks, I mean anything, to intimidate an opponent. I'm not so sure Bret Hart can be intimidated by anyone.
He can't be intimidated, JR, but that's not the issue here. The issue is how much ring rust does Bret Hart possess?
Time is a great equalizer, King.
Yeah, JR, so we'll see how long it'll take Bret to get back in that groove.
That's how I feel about you, Bret.
You can train in the gym
I don't hate Bret. Like, I do not hate Bret the Hitman Hart or Bret Hitman Hart. He was one of my favorites as a kid. It's just, I started watching him when he started becoming a whiny little bitch, and it took me to really watch more of his earlier stuff for me to really start enjoying him as much as I do now.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Inside the ring now.
And one of my all-time favorite rivalries is Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. Like, those two shaped those two, like, watching those matches between those two, like, really made me love wrestling more. And then I'm supposed to perform a stunner in the ring and pin Bret Hart, like.
Back on the inside.
Stone Cold, I don't even know how long I've been a Stone Cold fan. I've probably been a Stone Cold fan for as long as I've been a wrestling fan. From a charged finisher. Oh, I did not do that. I mean that. I didn't touch anything. One of my favorite WrestleMania moments is Austin winning the title against Shawn Michaels. Like, that was one of the coolest moments in the world. It was one of the first WrestleManias I watched live. Like, but that's gonna be forever ingrained in my brain. I watched that happen as it was happening. You know, that's why, you know, that's a very important moment for me as a wrestling fan. Oh my God, he's kicking my ass. While I'm on the subject of getting my ass, I don't hate the new submission I'm gonna lose.
And now Bret
I'm
Hart
gonna fucking
pushing
lose
forward.
because
When you're
of
beat up,
bullshit.
the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Perfect. Oh, gosh.
Excuse me.
Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Do not do your finisher. Thank you.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can. And
Oh, come on. Fuck, man. I hate playing the computer sometimes. I really do.
on the verge of victory.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet baby Jesus.
Taking full control now. Good night.
Come on, charge finisher. Come on, charge finisher. Come on, charge finisher. God damn it, you son of a bitch. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on, baby.
I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that conversion of the $1 million dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh,
had that
fuck, that was
finish
annoying.
when you were locked
Those
in,
last,
but he
like,
wouldn't let
30
go when
seconds
Bret
were
Hart
really
was
goddamn
involved. That's what
annoying.
really cost him the victory.
The $1 million dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is fun.
God damn it, that was annoying. That really was. I hate it. Alright. So that's gonna be it for this session. 97. Okay. I don't remember watching this WrestleMania. But somehow I remember this WrestleMania. This is 97. I think my first WrestleMania was 15. I think that's the WrestleMania with Austin and I'm not sure. I'll actually, you know what I can do? I can do the timeline. I'm a fucking idiot. I can do the timeline. I can check to see when fucking Shawn Michaels versus Stone Cold is. WrestleMania 14. That's the first WrestleMania I watched. That I actually watched. God, I'm an idiot. I could have just checked the goddamn timeline the whole time. But yeah, that's the first WrestleMania I watched. And yet, somehow I remember this match. No. Was it this match? I think it was this match. It's the one where they turned Austin face and Bret heel. Yeah, 13. 13's the one I watched. Okay, so I went through the first two matches again. Fucking time. So, from there, next time I do a live stream, I will do went back too far. Next time I do a live stream, I will do WrestleMania 13 and I will do In Your House 14. 2 matches. So that's it for me tonight for this. Gonna start doing the Drake collection tomorrow. Now that I figured out how to get good internet signal back here. These 2 videos will be put into one video. I'm gonna have to edit and put these 2 videos together because that stupid loss of internet connection. So with all that, and but yeah. So if I'm gonna do WrestleMania 13, In Your House 14 next time. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a live stream of Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the entire first hour of gameplay. I will do next Friday. I will start Battlefront. I have to wait till next Friday to get Battlefront, but I will do Battlefront next week. So That's 3 games from me. After I'm done with 2K Showcase mode, I will start my career mode on this channel. So y'all should subscribe, y'all should like my videos, comment, share my videos, and hopefully I can grow a bigger fan base, because that would be awesome. So thanks for anybody who watched during the live stream. Thanks for anybody who actually looks to see me fail, because I failed pretty hardcore in that last match. So that's it for me tonight. Thanks, y'all.